I'm a big fan of James Caan's, too. I asked him if he studied acting, and he said, yeah, I studied with Lee. And I said, Strasberg? He said, no, Majors. So, would you like to get up and say happy birthday, Jim? Thanks. James Caan.
I really wasn't going to. Happy birthday. Thank you. How am I doing so far? Command a room. I'll tell you a quick story. To tell you how old he is, I was known as the Kid. And we used to play golf. There's Wolfberg and Adams, who was a big star at the time. This is just one of the many stories. And he yelled because he was a star and nobody else was anything. And he made up his own rules. So we were playing at Riviera, and every time Don swung a club, we checked with the vet ward to see if a bed was empty. It was just ridiculous. So I had played about 4 times, and then he demanded 4 strokes aside from me. Show you how great he was. Anyway, we were playing what he called winter rules. That meant if it went in the barranca, you could move it. If it went out of bounds, you could move it. And we spent about an hour on the tee every time we played, screaming and yelling and betting and whatnot. Nobody ever paid anything, but you know that took an hour. Anyway. We got to the last hole at Riviera, and I had shut Don out, and I gave him a shot and a half, a half shot and a half. Anyway, we were playing winter rules. I hit my second ball up onto the green. Don hit it left, his second shot left to the sand trap. I went up around, came down, and as I came down, I caught Don moving his ball from the rough to the fringe of the green. Now, this was in front of all the members of Riviera. And I said, what are you doing? He said, we're playing winter rules. I said, Don, you can't move the ball from the rough to the fringe of the green. What do you know? We're playing winter rules, and he started screaming at me. At which point, I had a little temper. I ran down, picked him up over my head, threw him onto the green, opened his mouth, and stuck a golf ball in it. I started laughing very hard, rolled off him. He got up, took the golf ball out of his mouth and said, remind me never to go bowling with you. One of my fond memories of Don Adams.
See, Ronnie, what a star looks like?
Yeah.